good day, that is International Yoga Day, 21st of June. As it is, I think we have gone through very, very tough times, and the tougher times are yet to come because we hear of a third wave of pandemic. And I wish that all my students and my faculty members, they are all hale and hearty when we meet in person in the school itself. This is a virtual platform, and it is nice that so many of our students and fellow team has joined. And we all know that yoga is our way of life. Our country boasts of a very, very old culture, Sanskriti, Sabhyata, and it is one of the oldest cultures, along with contemporary to Maya civilization and other important oldest civilizations of the world. And we boast of that culture. And the best part is that while other civilizations have ended and their contribution in the society has become a thing of the past, our culture is still vibrant, and it is we have carried forward our oldest legacies till date, and we are still boasting of that legacies because it is time tested, it is all very scientific, and our culture, our sabhyata has withstood all the storms of the time. And it has done so because everything what our ancient rishis and sages have spoken of, what I perceive from reading history, my perception, my gathering of the information of reading the past cultures is that maybe that these rishis who used to meditate, who used to contemplate in gufas, in caves, in forest, they were great scientists, and they were working on the serious life philosophies, and they were trying to make it rational to our times. And they have given us so much which has been true and relevant even in that time, and which is very, very relevant in these present pressing times, where we are going through all those difficult pandemics, all those difficult, different scientific, biological problems which we are facing. As we know that, I will speak of the current pandemic and yoga. We see that our virus has affected our lungs, and our pranayam, which we do, breathing exercises, which anulom and vilom, which we practice, that strengthens our lungs. So we see that whatever they have given, it is very, very vital. It is very, very important that it strengthens our organs in such a way that we are able to strengthen our mind, and we are in a way able to strengthen our body itself. With yoga, the best part is that yoga not only is exercise, it should become our way of life, because with yoga we try to work best on our minds. And we see that the anxiety, the turbulence that starts in our mind leads and affects our health. So our physical well-being is very, very well connected with our mind, and our mind should be strong, should be stable. And this stability of mind has been dealt in detail with all our old religious texts and with all our way of life, because somehow our sages way back realized that with a strong mind only we can have a strong body. So I think we have very good teachers here. I would not like to take much of time, because after this class we are going to have another class of yoga. So I would like and invite all my very, very well versed yoga teachers, physical education teachers, who will teach you and who will work with you on yogic exercises. And for children, it is still very, very relevant, much more than we grown up, because once you start practicing and getting it into your work culture, into your way of life, you will start realizing that slowly you are becoming more calm, more composed, more focused, and you can take strong life measures, strong life goals with much more confidence, and with much more preparation, and with much more skill. So we should all celebrate International Yoga Day. I'm thankful to our honorary Prime Minister, who gave the concept of celebrating it as a very, very important day, important exercise for all of us to do. So thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Biman sir. I see Biman sir also here, the senior coordinator, who is here with us, and all our physical education teachers, to do join us and bless our children with a very formative number of years, in fact, number of decades of their yogic exercises. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank
your
you, ma'am.
words of wisdom and for your gracefulness.
Thank you, ma'am.
And for blessing us with your presence. Yoga is a light. Once lit will never dim. The better your practice is, the brighter your flame is. A very energizing morning to honorable principal, vice principals, teachers, and my dear students. I take immense pleasure in welcoming you all to this morning assembly on the auspicious occasion of International Yoga Day. Though we are present here virtually because of the outbreak outside COVID-19, but I'll assure you'll never feel like the same, like we are caged in our homes. And this day, at least a moment which we are going to spend here together, will be a memorable one. We are trying. So now let me introduce you with the importance of this beautiful day. Yoga is an ancient physical, mental, and spiritual practice that originated in India. The word yoga has been derived from Sanskrit and means to join or to unite, symbolizing the union of body and consciousness. Today, it is practiced in various forms around the world and continues to grow in popularity, recognizing its universal appeal. On 11 December 2014, the United Nations proclaimed 21st June as the International Day of Yoga. The initiative was started by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, as said by Ma'am, Shri Narendra Modi. Many parts of the world celebrate International Yoga Day with great zeal, but India celebrates it in the grandest manner possible. The International Yoga Day was a successful initiative which inspired and has been inspiring the youths to practice yoga in their day-to-day life to stay healthy actively. The theme for International Yoga Day this year, 2021, is Yoga for Wellness. The message of yoga in promoting both the physical and mental well-being of humanity has never been more relevant than what it is being observed in the present time. A growing trend of humanity, a growing trend of people around the world embracing yoga to stay healthy and rejuvenated and to fight social isolation and depression has been witnessed during the pandemic. Yoga is also playing a significant role in the psychosocial care and rehabilitation of COVID-19 patients in quarantine and isolation. It is particularly helpful in allaying all their fears and anxiety. Recognizing this important role of yoga, this year's commemoration of the International Yoga Day focuses on yoga for well-being. How the practice of yoga can promote the holistic health of every individual. Now, having said much about Yoga Day and about International Yoga Day, its benefit, it's time to call the one who are our real heroes and who have the responsibility of coaching our students and making them actively participate in sports. I would like to invite our ever helping sports teacher, Piyush sir. Okay, since Piyush sir he'll join us within a few minutes. I'd like to call Dhananjay sir,
Yeah,
class
ma'am, I'm
teacher
there.
of 9.
Ma'am, I'm there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll start
Ma'am,
with the class teachers and then we'll proceed with the yoga.
yes. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So I would like to call upon Dhananjay sir, class teacher of 9A, to say a few words on the International Yoga Day and enlighten us more about it.
Thank you, Anjali ma'am. Very
Most
clear.
welcome, sir.
Good morning to one and all present here.
Good morning,
Respected
sir.
Principal ma'am. Today we are gathered here to celebrate our 7th International Yoga Day. You all of you know that it was started in 2015 by genuine effort made by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Listen why yoga is very important for all of us. It is a medicine that has the power to cure any type of disease of universe. Even though disease also which can't be cured by prescription of doctor. It not makes us only physically well, but it calm our mind and soul. It improve our brain function, memory and concentration. If your brain memory is not functioning well, if you will not giving concentration in your study, will you get improvement? The answer is no. So yoga is very important to us. All of you have to give at least half an hour to 1 hour time every day to this yoga to improve yourself. If your health is good, then you can give proper time, proper concentration on your study, and you will get success. Like all.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Santosh, sir, class teacher of 9C, to share his important viewpoints upon the significance of the day.
Thank you, Anjali ma'am. Thank you, respected principal ma'am.
Most welcome,
Good
sir.
morning, children. All of you present here on this virtual media platform. I would like to welcome all of you on the occasion of 7th edition of International Yoga Day. Due to the crisis of COVID-19 pandemic, this year, International Yoga Day celebrated through this virtual media platform, children. Children, you all know that our respected Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, proposed the idea of International Day of Yoga in 2014 in his speech at the United Nations General Assembly. Since 2015, 21st June is celebrated as the International Yoga Day every year around the world. And the date, 21st June, is assigned for the Yoga Day as it is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. Children, this year, the theme of the yoga is
I think there has been some technical glitch, and this is the reason why we have been disconnected with Santosh, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Sir,
audible. Am
Santosh,
I audible, ma'am?
okay, sir,
Am I
you were not
audible?
audible. You were not audible. Now you are perfectly audible. You can continue, please.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So practicing yoga offers you a number of health benefits like healthy and strong body, peaceful mind, increased focus, and concentration. When talking about focus and concentration, it means it is essential for the students as they need it the most. Children, as you know, that yoga includes various postures, exercises, mantras, and meditation. The various asanas that we people are performing make the body strong and flexible, and the pranayam regulates the purification of international organs. Children, in the context of COVID-19 pandemic, when there is restrictions on the movement of all of us, the yoga looks absolutely important to keep us physically and mentally strong. Children, at last, I would like to say that we all should practice yoga and make it a part of our life. Thank you, you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us, for giving us the much needed information about yoga.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now let us call upon Pammi ma'am to throw some light upon the significance of the day.
थैंक यू अंजलि मैम। सबसे पहले मैं यहाँ उपस्थित प्रधानाचार्य महोदया, शिक्षक वृंद और छात्रगणों का स्वागत करती हूँ। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आपने मुझे एक सुअवसर दिया योगा के संबंध में कुछ बताने का। जैसा कि अब तक सारे शिक्षकों ने आप लोगों को बताया है कि योग बहुत लाभकारी है। इसी लाभ को देखते हुए 21 जून को संयुक्त राष्ट्र महासभा द्वारा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के रूप में घोषित किया गया। संयुक्त राष्ट्र महासभा में अपने संबोधन के दौरान 27 दिसंबर 2014 को संयुक्त राष्ट्र महासभा में भारतीय प्रधानमंत्री ने नरेंद्र मोदी द्वारा बुलाए जाने के बाद घोषणा की थी। अब हम लोग देखते हैं कि जैसे आप बीज बोने के पहले मिट्टी को तैयार करते हैं, वैसे ही हमें अपने दिमाग को भी तैयार करने की जरूरत है। बच्चों के रूप में आप एक कोमल उम्र में बहुत ग्रहणशील होते हैं। योग आपको अपने आप को केंद्रित रखने में मदद करेगा, आपकी याददाश्त की गुणवत्ता में सुधार करेगा और मस्तिष्क के समग्र कार्यों में सुधार करेगा। मन कई चरणों को मानता है। योग आपको चेतना की गुणवत्ता को बदलने में मदद कर सकता है। यह तभी प्राप्त किया जा सकता है जब आप ध्यान केंद्रित कर सकते हैं और जानकारी बनाए रख सकते हैं। बच्चों के लिए योग इन दिनों लोकप्रियता हासिल कर रहा है। योग मुद्राएं, आसन विकलांग बच्चों की मदद करते हैं और कई ने अत्यधिक सुधार और सकारात्मक परिणाम दिखाए हैं। बस आप इस बात का ध्यान रखें कि आसन का आनंद लेने पर ही आप अपना स्तर सर्वश्रेष्ठ दे सकते हैं। देखो, प्राणायाम, तड़ासन, उत्तनासन, हलासन, भुजंगासन, वृक्षासन, बहुत सारे योग हैं जो आपके शरीर पर सकारात्मक प्रभाव डालेंगे। आप अगर योग करते हैं तो ये आसन जो है आपको लचीलापन हासिल करने में मदद करता है, आपके मन और शरीर के अच्छे समन्वय और संतुलन को प्राप्त करने में मदद करता है, तनाव को प्रतिबंधित करने में आपकी मदद करता है, आपको आसन और रीढ़ की हड्डी के लचीलेपन में सुधार करने में आपकी मदद करता है। यह आपको आराम करने में भी मदद करता है और अपने आप को एकाग्र और रक्त परिसंचरण में सुधार करने में भी मदद करता है। इसीलिए योगा डे पे आप लोग एक प्रयास करिए कि आज से हम अपने जीवन में योगा को शामिल करें और कम से कम सवेरे उठ के 10 मिनट हम लोग योगा को दें। थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you so much, Pammi ma'am. Now I would like to call upon Piyush sir to teach us some basics of yoga with some warm-up exercises and other yoga postures which are very, very beneficial for a healthy well-being.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I would request the students as well to switch on their camera and perform the
Switch on
same
camera,
posture.
everybody, and imitate me. First of all, good morning to everyone. Principal ma'am, Vice Principal sir, Vimal sir, my fellow teachers, and my dear students. On the yoga day, on this the situation, what we are living in, the environment, what we are living in, that's much important. And breathing yoga is the demand of the time. So today I will teach you some breathing yoga and Surya Namaskar. First of all, we will do some warm up exercises, and after that we will start doing yoga posture. So first of all, everyone will stand, sit together. If the teachers, those who want to do with me, you can also on your camera. Thank you. Now we will catch your waist. You have to slowly. You have to do each and everything slowly. Each and every posture, the exercise, you have to do very slowly. First of all, look down and look up. While you are looking down, breathe in, and while you are looking up, breathe out. I am audible. My video is clear, ma'am.
Yes, sir, perfectly clear and you're audible.
Thank you. We will do it for 3 times more. Breathe in and look down. Breathe out and look up. Breathe in and look down. Breathe out and look up. Same. Look sidewise. Breathe in and look right side. look front, again, breathe in, look left side,
Sir, your voice is not clear.
breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, now hands on your shoulder. Now from inward to outward, like see, from inside to outside, back side. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Two time more. Now from back to front like this. Very good. Now stretch it outside. Stay there for a few seconds. Then again come to this point. Again go back. Stay there for a few seconds. Feel the pain. Slight pain over here on your joint. Then again come through. Now up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Very good. Now slowly catch your left hand with your right hand, take it up, and you have to slowly pull it and stay in this position. Okay. Now change. Same. Change. Change. Very nice. Now slowly stretch your body. Right side. Stop. Now come to your part. Rotate it slowly. Change the direction clockwise. Change your direction again. Stop. Now you have to pull your leg up. Try to touch to your chest. Hold this position for a few seconds. Change. 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 Sidewise. Bring it up. Change. Back side. Change. Stop. Now on your toe. Raise on your toe. Stay there in this position and come down. Back on heel. Again, come up. Toe. Back on your heel. Again, on your toe. Heel. Now sit down. Sit down in Vajrasana. Sit down in Vajrasana. This is the only asana you can do after taking meal or before taking meal. It is very good asana. You have to sit in the posture, back straight, look forward, chin upwards, and your both hands should be just over here. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now simply See, push your toe outward. Push your toe outside. Again, pull it back. And stay in this position. Count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, forward. Push it. Stay in this position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, back. Very good. Again count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm audible, ma'am. Again forward
Yes, sir.
1,
Yes,
2,
sir. Perfectly
3,
audible.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Again bring it back and hold and count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Now you have to gather your leg together, bring it, and you have to slowly. This is butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Stop. Now, and come in this position. Bring your leg together. Bring your leg together. Bring your leg together. Okay. Now, from your left leg, try to touch your nose and stay in this position. Change the leg again. Change, change, stop. Now see, your both leg to the left side, okay? And this hand will go right side and look right side and stay in this position. Stay in this position. See, yes, stay in this position. Change, breathe in while going and breathe out while coming. Okay. Change, change. Come up and sit down. Now we will do Surya Namaskar. It is a combination of many asana and it is very beneficial for your overall development of your physical, mental ability, and it gives you, let's say, agility, flexibility also of your bones and your muscles. So we will do. You have to imitate me. First of all, stand up in this position, and you have to raise your hand wide, and you have to look up. Well, the hands will go up. You look up to your hand like this, and look up. Now bring it in the pranam position. Stay, breathe in and breathe out. Again, while going back, you have to breathe in. You have to stretch your hand like this upwards. Bring shoulder back and lean back. आप जहां तक कर सकते हो, lean back like this. Again, breathe out and you have to come downwards position. Bend your knee little bit and try to touch the ground like this. Look forward. Okay. After this, bring it back like this. Okay. And you have to look up. This is Asana Sanchalak Asana. Very good for your back, neck, joints, hip. Breathe in. And up, back. Bring it on. This is Pahad Asana. Now move the body forward. Bring the body back and chin down. Put your hip up and chin. Look forward. Now come in this position. This is Bhujangasana, Sarpasana. Cobra Asana you can say. It's a very also very good beneficial for your back pain. Look up. Again breathing. Again coming Parvatasana. Now bring your again come to Asana. Then back come to Parvatasana. Comes and you have to come and again go back slowly. Come to Pranamasana. Breathe in, breathe out. This is Surya Namaskar. You have to do daily 1 time, 2 times, 3 times in a day. It's very good for your health and your muscles. Again, sit down. I will perform some breathing asana. You have to come in lotus asana like this. Back straight and this. Come in this mudra. Look forward. Back straight. Close your eyes and relax a little bit. Control your breath. Anjali ma'am, my video is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Now you have to breathe in deep. Breathe in deep. Hold your breath for a few seconds and breathe out with your mouth. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Feel the air coming to your lungs. Feel it. Breathe in again. Breathe out. We will do it 10 times. Okay. Teachers, how you are feeling, students? Now we will do Anulom Vilom. So first, yeah, breathe it. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Breathe out. Now we'll do Kapalbhati. You have to breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Okay, stop. Breathe in. Deep breathe in and breathe out. Now concentrate. Close your eyes for 1 minute. Concentrate. Try to control your breath. Breathe in and breathe out normally. Try to listen a sound which is coming from very far. Concentrate on that. Now rub your palm, make it warm. Put on your eyes. Again rub your palm, make it warm. Put on your eyes. Okay, last time. Rub your palm, put on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Leg, rest your leg. Come in normal sitting position. Back forward. These are some yoga postures, yoga exercise you can do every day in the morning with empty stomach. Thank you, Jimmy man.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Piyush sir, for taking out time and teaching our students some very beneficial yoga postures. Every start definitely has an end. So with this, we have come to the end of today's memorable assembly of Yoga International Yoga Day. I would like to thank each one of you present here for taking out your valuable time for this event and making it a successful one. I hope that you all got to know about some unrevealed and amazing facts about yoga, and now you all are going to implement in your daily lives too. To conclude, I
Ma'am,
would like